right, well, hello, Dolly. That was hello, Dolly, and hello to you. Thanks for joining the show today. This is Steel Home, and this is the 5th episode of Steel Home, and I want to thank CTSB, the station here who sponsors this show and gives me the opportunity to do this, play some music for you all out there. Music, it's focused on steel guitar, but it's all music. And also, while I'm on the subject, this is a live show. It's not a live broadcast, but it's live. It's recorded live. So we don't do take 1, take 2, take 3. We don't patch stuff in. We don't do overdubs. This is recorded live. All the good stuff, and you'll hear a couple of mistakes here and there. So anyway, thank you for stopping in. My name is Daryl Brooke, and again, this is the 5th episode of Steel Home. Now, that last song, "Hello, Dolly," was recorded by and made popular by Louis Armstrong. I'm going to refer to my notes here. Excuse me, but in 1963 he recorded this, and this was the Song of the Year at the Grammys. This won Song of the Year, and it was also the best vocal of the year, sung by Louis Armstrong. And it's been played over the years. It was the theme song for the show "Hello, Dolly." So that's a cool old jazz tune. I'm going to switch gears a bit here and play a couple of Hawaiian songs. I haven't played much Hawaiian lately. Now these are 2 songs that I learned from my former instructor, and he's a master Hawaiian guitarist, Alan Akaka. And first one, hopefully you recognize, it's My Little Grass Shack and this is a tough one to say, Keala Kekua, Hawaii. My Little Grass Shack from Keala Kekua, Hawaii. The song was written in 1933, and it was first played at the canoe races in Kealakekua. Kealakekua is actually the bay where Captain Cook was killed in 1779. So anyway, it's been covered by many people, from Leon Redbone and Ringo Starr to Dave Von Ronk, etc. And I hope you enjoy it. A Little Grass Shack, and that's known as a happy holiday type song, which is it's a Hawaiian term. It's really referred to kind of an American version of Hawaiian music, if you will. It's kind of the pop version of Hawaiian. The next tune I'm going to play is more of an old traditional Hawaiian tune. It's called Nale o Hawaii, and it refers to really the leis, the flowers of the land, if you will. So it's a song about the flowers in Hawaii. Nale o Hawaii. Okay, all right. Let me just look at my notes again. Excuse me a second. There was a couple of things in that song. Alan Akaka, the man who wrote the arrangement that I just played, not only is a great Hawaiian steel guitar player, but he's a great teacher. He also writes and arranges songs beautifully. So this is a beautiful arrangement. A couple parts I kind of want to point out. So this part here. And that's just a simple, going from the G7 to the C chord. The song is in C. That's all that was, 2 chords, but it's done very... It's a beautiful piece. I love that. And then there's another part here. I don't know if you caught this, but this is, now it's pretty common to have slants, as these are referred to, where you slant the bar and you reach across the strings to play 3 strings, but this is actually across 3 frets, which is kind of a difficult move because you need to get that in tune. Anyway, I love that part as well. And descending, okay, yeah. And then it goes from this descending. This is a diminished chord. It's a C sharp diminished going. It actually, I mean, that's unique. You don't see many people play it that way. It's great. And the song changes key. In the middle of the song, here, it goes from C to F. So it's a great piece. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a classic Hawaiian tune. All right, let's switch gears. Play another. Hopefully you'll recognize this song as a really popular song, and it's a jazz standard played by everybody. It was recorded first in 1931. And here we go. That was all of me. All of me. All right. Popular song. And, okay, I've got one more tune here. And this next song is another jazz standard, a very popular song that's played by everybody. And when it was first released and first actually performed live on the radio, it was referred to, it was called, the name of the song was called In Other Words. And it wasn't until later, it was when Frank Sinatra recorded this song in 1964. Quincy Jones was the producer on the album, and he changed it was originally a waltz, a 3/4 time song. Quincy Jones changed it to a 4/4, and the name was then changed to Fly Me to the Moon. An interesting side note, Richard Simmons, on his last words, was singing those words, Fly Me to the Moon. Great song, everybody loves it, everybody plays it, a jazz standard. Let's give it a try here. to the moon. Okay. Well, I'm going to head out. It is April 18th, and on my way here to the studio, I saw a sign that said, don't forget, 420 is coming up. All right, so it's springtime here in the Berkshires. Thanks for joining in. I hope to have some folks join me on the next show. Please tune in. I'm Daryl Brooke, and have a great weekend. Thank you. Bye-bye.